Hi friends, today we will discuss about the components of Java. Mainly it has like JDK, JRE, JVM, JIT. So JDK stands for Java Development Kit. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. JIT stands for Just in Time. So if you see here, like the interpreter JIT is part of the JVM. So JVM is part of the JRE. JRE is part of the JDK. So once we install the JDK, we can get this JRE. It contains JRE, JVM, interpreter, JIT. So we need to know. So we know, right, of JDK how to install all the things. So after install this JDK, we can know it has contained the JDK has contained this JRE, JVM, and JIT. So JDK contains the compiler and JRE. So compiler, what does it do? It convert the source code to byte code. So whatever, like user give, so user can write the code and it will save as file name as dot java. So after compile this source code, it has give as like a dot class. For suppose if you see here, so I saved as, and you can see here. For suppose where is that? For suppose very. So if you see here, this is welcome. So I have saved as a class name as like welcome.java. So whatever we write this code, we have to save as welcome.java. So whatever the class name we have to save like welcome.java. So after we compare this file name, after we compare this code, it has given as class. So compiler it give as dot class. So then it will convert. So then it will give a source code to bytecode. So next interpreter will do bytecode to it convert the bytecode to machine code. So machine code it will give output to the user. So this is process we must know like how the internally it's working, how does it internally working. So we need to know this process. So first user can write this source code. So we can write this code in that source code. We can save it as .java and compiler will do it convert the source code to bytecode, and after compile this we can give as .class. So then after interpreter will convert bytecode to machine code. Machine code is machine. It will give to output to the user. So this process we need to know. We must know this process. So how does internally it's working? We need to know. So next we have to see that JDK. JDK means we know, right, Java Development Kit. So it contains a compiler and JRE. JRE means Java Runtime Environment. It provides development tools and Java Runtime Environment by using JDK. So we can develop new applications, and also we can execute this one in with help of the JDK, and also we can modify this code, and also we can modify the existing application. Next one, JRE. So JRE is contain JVM by using JRE software. We can execute we can execute all our already developed applications. We can't develop new application. We can't modify existing applications. So again, I will tell JRE means Java Runtime Environment. So JRE is contain JVM. So it doesn't develop anything. It will execute. So whatever compiler develop this application, it execute the development. It can't develop any application. It can't modify existing applications. It only the process is to execute the it only execute the development. Next one, JVM. JVM means Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine contains the interpreter and JIT. So Java Machine is a platform dependent environment, because so it depends on the different environment, depends upon the environment only. So for suppose if you take Windows, Window has a separate JVM machine. If you take Linux has a separate JVM environment. If you take Linux also has separate environment, separate Java virtual machine. So what does it do? JVM, it convert the bytecode to machine code with help of the interpreter. With help of the interpreter, it convert the bytecode to machine code. So this is the process of JVM. So what is the JIT? So JIT means just in time. So it helps to the interpreter to execute fastly, and it improve the performance of the Java. So this is about the components of Java. Thank you, friends.